Welcome to the Google Workspace Developer News, where we share what's new to the Google Workspace platform. We have 8 topics to cover, so let's get started. You can now create and modify tables and take basic actions on tables using the Sheets API. With tables, you can simplify data creation and reduce the need to repeatedly format, input, and update data by automatically applying format and structure to ranges of data. To add a table to a spreadsheet, use Google Sheets API batch update method, supplying an add table request. We've put together a code sample to help you get started. You'll find the link to the sample in the description of this video. For Google Workspace add-ons that extend Google Chat, event time timestamps are serialized and match the serialization of legacy Google Chat apps. You can now use the same timestamp handling logic in both legacy chat apps and in your Workspace add-ons that extend Google Chat. The top sample shows how timestamps were serialized before the fix, and the bottom sample shows how they are serialized after the fix, showing the date and time. A fix was deployed on March 27, 2025 to resolve a bug that caused incorrect OAuth app IDs and app names to be logged in the Google Admin Console for Google Sheets modifications made by time-based app script triggers. This issue was present between approximately September 2024 and March 2025, and the logs created during this time period will not be corrected. Don't want to miss out on any Google Workspace platform updates? Then hit that subscribe button right below this video. You can now use AppScript's form service to publish forms and to have granular control over who can respond to forms. This feature is only available for forms that support publishing. By calling Supports Advanced Responder Permissions, you can determine if the form supports publishing. If it does, the setPublish method sets whether the form is published, and the default for new forms is true. You can then use addPublishedReader to add a given user to the list of responders. A form needs to be published for it to be accessible to responders. This setPublish method supersedes calls to the existing setAcceptingResponses method. You can now use the Forms API to publish forms and use the Drive API to have granular control over who can respond to forms. You can publish an existing form with the Forms API's setPublishSettings method. To add responders to a form so that they can open and respond to it, you can use the Drive API's permissions.create method. The code sample on screen shows how you can share the form so that anyone with the link can respond to it. Using the Meet API, you can now programmatically configure the moderation settings and the permissions users receive when they join a meeting space. Additionally, you can also pre-configure auto-recording, auto-transcripts, and take notes for me in meeting spaces. Using the @Google Docs command, you can now read, summarize, and list your Google Docs assets like documents and folders directly from your IDE by installing Gemini Code Assist. You can now call the Chat API to create, delete, and view custom emoji in organizations where creating custom emoji is enabled. You can now also include or react with custom emoji in messages. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed learning what's new to the Google Workspace platform. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in next month's news video.